I think we can say that it is without a doubt that artificial intelligence is one of the hottest topics this year, and expectedly it has also impacted crypto. So today I wanted to make a short video introducing you to the basics of AI and also name the 5 most popular AI coins, including some future price predictions. The cryptocurrency industry is known for its explosive trends where a group of projects take off, heading for the sky, outperforming the rest of the market. And there has been a few of these already in 2023. But one that stands out seems to be a trend related to projects that have been working on solutions based on artificial intelligence. So a closer look at AI-related crypto projects reveals that a whole lot of them have vastly outperformed the rest of the industry, multiplying their value by a considerable factor. So we will take a closer look at the reasons why this happened, what provoked it, and what are some of the best known crypto projects associated with it. But before we start, I just want to let you know, in case you are new to crypto, well then let me start off with the obvious. Now is the time to educate yourself. Now is the time to identify the market leaders of tomorrow and pick them up at 50 to 90% from their previous all-time high. It is truly with great conviction and hard work that I try to provide you top quality projects. Currently, all trading at 50 to 90% below all-time highs. So do me a favor, please hit the like, subscribe to my little channel and join the live streams as well, so that you can become among the 1%. My name is Nico Arachi and I'm the host of the littlest crypto channel on the interweb. First, we should ask ourselves, what is artificial intelligence? Well, firstly, it is not a new phenomenon in the world of technology. But it is also important to note that there is no consensus on the definition of AI, which makes it quite challenging to pinpoint a single-sided use case. Many consider AI to be a particularly critical piece of technology with transformative properties and the potential to change our society. But in layman's terms, artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processed by computer systems or other types of machines. Now, there are many and multiple applications, including expert systems, machine visions, machine learning, speech recognition, natural language processing, and many more. But typically, the way AI systems they tend to work at the current level is by ingesting massive amounts of labeled training information, analyzing this data for patterns and certain correlations, and then using these patterns in order to make certain predictions, outcomes, and conclusions. This is also how one of the more popular AI applications works, namely ChatGPT, the open AI chatbot that truly has taken the world by storm. While many companies are working on their own AI-related products, a few months ago, OpenAI's ChatGPT exploded in popularity, especially within the cryptocurrency industry. Everyone, and Sister Shelly and Brother Jamal, they were talking about ChatGPT. What is more is, everyone was talking to ChatGPT. You see, OpenAI trained a chatbot model that's designed to interact with the user in a conversational way. Now, the dialogue format itself makes it possible and rather easy for ChatGPT to answer various simple follow-up questions. It does also even admit its own mistakes, challenges, and premises that are incorrect, and rejects requests that are deemed inappropriate. But one thing is for sure, and that is that tech giants, they're spending lots of money in investing into the future of AI. And crypto trends, they are very often catalyzed by outside events. And in this particular case, it was ChatGPT and other AI-based models catching speed amongst bigger names, and one of them was obviously Microsoft. On January the 23rd, 2023, Bloomberg reported that Microsoft invested $10 billion in OpenAI. They are the maker of ChatGPT. Now, it is worth noting that Microsoft at that point was already an investor, a backer of OpenAI, having invested more than $1 billion back in 2019. Now, OpenAI also revealed that it is using Microsoft's cloud-based service called Azure in order to train all of its models. And one of the main purposes of the investment was to enable the company to further its independent research. Now, it is hard to pinpoint the exact moment of the crypto trend or when the AI trend in the cryptocurrency market started, but I guess it was around that time, the beginning of the year. And we have seen that a lot of cryptocurrency that had something to do with artificial intelligence started increasing in value. As it's almost always the case, this also meant the projects that were quite, let's say, shady, but only had AI in the name also started pumping. Just remember, back in the day, in the last cycle, if it had anything to do with DeFi, the coins would pump. Now, while there are a lot of serious projects with considerable backing actively developing in the fields of crypto alongside with AI, many were useless shitcoins. But in today's video, I do want to point out 5 coins that I believe have potential and are not anywhere near a shit or a meme coin. The first one is one of my favorites, and it is the Graph. And in case you don't know, the Graph is an indexing protocol designed with a specific purpose of querying networks like Ethereum and IPFS. So in other words, projects with complicated smart contracts such as Uniswap or even Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection, what they do is that they store information on Ethereum's network, and this makes it very difficult to read anything other than the basic data directly from the blockchain. Now, without getting into too much of the technicalities, the Graph solves the complexities through a decentralized protocol that's designed to index and enable the performance of efficient querying of the network data. Now, many reports, they claim that the Graph uses artificial intelligence to pretty much do what Google did for the internet. Now, its native cryptocurrency carries the ticker GRT, and it truly has exploded since the beginning of 2023. Now, we bought, and we also launched a video at 6 cents on the dollar. It's currently trading almost at 13 cents, and the average price prediction for 2023 is that the Graph will hit 25 cents in 2023 and 38 cents in 2025. Now, I personally am much more optimistic than these price predictions, but hey, what do I know? I don't know shit about crypto, and this should not in any way, shape, or form be valued as financial information. The second one is SingularityNet with the ticker AGIX. And SingularityNet is more of an ecosystem rather than a narrow focused crypto project, but it does have a lot of artificial intelligence in its core. In essence, it's an open and decentralized platform of AI services that have been made available through blockchain-based tech. Now, developers, they publish their services on the network, and they can even be used by anyone who has access to the internet. Developers, they're also able to charge for the services through the usage of the ecosystem's native cryptocurrency. Now, the core mission of the team, however, is to create an artificial general intelligence, also known as AGI, for a beneficial technological singularity. It is, however, also worth noting, I think this is important, to point out that SingularityNet, or the platform, is based on 2 smart contract networks, Ethereum and Cardano. Now, if we look at 2023, I think the Graph and SingularityNet has been among the top performers of 2023. Now, we are also holding SingularityNet, and we bought at 14 cents on the dollar. It is currently trading at 29 cents on the dollar, and the average future price prediction for 2023 is 62 cents, and in 2025, roughly around 90 cents on the dollar. The third AI coin is Fetch.ai with the ticker FET. And Fetch.ai brings forward a blockchain platform that takes advantage of artificial intelligence in an attempt to help people automate everyday tasks. So the goal for Fetch is to become a completely open and permissionless network that leverages AI in order to create a decentralized system that uses machine learning in order to execute tasks on the blockchain. So it is an interchain protocol, and essentially it harnesses the power of artificial intelligence in order to implement automated applications that are peer-to-peer without any human interference. And it was launched back in February 2019 through an initial exchange offering on the Binance Launchpad. Now, we are not holding the Fed token, but it is currently trading at 30 cents on the dollar, and the overall price prediction for 2023 is 60 cents and 94 cents in 2025. The fourth one is the Oasis network with the ticker ROSE. I think we can all remember that. A wonderful red rose. Well, it's a layer 1 blockchain that's designed to be versatile, scalable in a unique way, but also privacy oriented. So again, without going into too many technical details, the technology stack includes the following highlights. The consensus layer and the execution layer are separated, and this allows for multiple paratimes in order to process transactions at the same time. So the paratime layer is completely decentralized, and this allows anyone to build their very own paratime. Almost sounds like a parachain, doesn't it now? Now, Oasis network is built to be more efficient than parachains and sharding. At least that's what they claim. Now, you know, I'm a big believer in the Polkadot ecosystem, so let's see what the paratime layer is really here to offer. The native cryptocurrency is, as I said, called ROSE, and much like most AI-focused projects, it's also been seeing substantial growth since the beginning of 2023. Now, the team that came out with an official blog post that they are building responsible AI primitives and that it's working with industry leaders across multiple sectors in order to design and implement robust primitives for responsible AI. Currently, the token is trading at 5 cents on the dollar, and the average future price prediction for 2023 is 12 cents, and in 2025, 18 cents. Last but not least is Ocean Protocol. And this is a platform that's developed in order to connect data providers and data consumers in a blockchain-based marketplace. Now, its model relies on multiple innovations, including AI and tokenizing certain datasets and data services so that providers are able to quickly, easily, and efficiently monetize their data. So, you could say on one hand, consumers, they have convenient access to an ecosystem of useful information. And the cryptocurrency that powers the ecosystem is called Ocean. We are not holding the token Ocean, but who knows? We will need to do further due diligence on it. It's currently trading at 34 cents on the dollar with a market cap of 210 million. And the average price prediction for 2023 is 75 cents and $1.14 for 2025. Now that's all I got to say about that. It is without a doubt that AI is going to be a motivator, being an engine of the future of cryptocurrencies. I'm happy that we are already exposed to 2 of these coins, and we certainly need to do further investigation and further due diligence. Since I'm not a hardcore programmer and don't know too much about the protocols and the programming part of it. So in case you know more, please comment below. Let me know what you think of these coins. And in case you have time, do me a favor. Hit like, smash and subscribe. But also come and join our live streams. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're not. But I'll always be happy to see you there. My name is Nico Arachi, and I'm the host, as you know, of the littlest crypto channel on the interweb.